Jamila. I know y'all used to seeing me with all the frills and makeups and stuff on, but I took a shower and I'm just gonna eat dinner and be me, cause y'all, I'm so sensitive. Like I like my makeup to be really, really lightweight. And cause I think it's so pretty, but this week I have just been inspired to just go natural, al natural. All right, so I wanted to come and speak to the collective or whoever is watching me here on YouTube. I wanted to come and talk to you guys about the new moon that is coming up on August the 27th. Okay, and you know what? It is so crazy when you have like a spiritual experience that is so real. So this new moon is going to be amazing. Okay. Right before I went live, I asked spirits, and I swear to Goddess, this is like seriously, like believe it if you want to believe it or don't believe it, whatever. But I asked spirits, I said, give me three cards. Give me three cards for the collective for this new moon in Virgo. Guess what I got? I got the Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Ace of Cups, all in the upright position. And so, um, this new moon in Virgo, it's any because we're going into Virgo energy. Um, and it's really, really good because what it does is it helps you. The energy of Virgo is all about organization. It's very grounding. It's the first start of fall, and I love the fall. Um, However, who is this? Gob away. What does that mean? What does gob away mean? Can I say this about the trolls? Can y'all please go, gone, go? Are you trolling me, Dexter? Like, oh my God. Anyway, did you guys just so happen to take a look at my pricing list? Okay, I posted it to the community wall. And so there's a couple of different protection options that I offer. One of the protection rituals that I do, it lasts you for up to 3 moon cycles, and I'm talking about shielding, protection, keeping you grounded. That one is the one that I can do cyclically, either the full moon, half moon. It can be done at any point in the moon cycle. And that one is $100. I've also started to do protection poppets. So my pricing list is actually posted in the community tab. One thing that you guys are going to have to realize is that you need to protect your energy. Okay. So that's what protection is really, really about these days, is protecting your energy. There's so many empty cedars walking around here that carry these, spirits and entities of intranquility, sickness. And, it's kind of difficult when you are doing well, when you're feeling well, when you are vibrating high. And unfortunately, you can't just get away from the world. You can't just like the really the only really I mean there's so many like it's so much stuff that you can do, like the sky is the limit. I think that there are, a lot of people that just have not, kind of captured that that whole thing, they haven't really caught on to that whole thing about as beloved as above and so below. And it's something that you do have to have some level of understanding about when it comes to this. And it's just a lot of craziness. Some of the stuff that I've seen on here, it's real crazy. It's real crazy. All praises to Santa Muerta. Seriously, like seriously, because it's weird. It's weird how even I haven't felt this way, but I felt like people kind of want to, the genie in the bottle, and you know how the genie was like in the bottle and she was like trapped, and then her, she had a master that would come and rub the bottle, and then she would come out of the bottle. Some people, kind of have that attitude, when in reality we are all independent and free, right? Nobody's a prisoner here. Okay? So it's a lot of that going on. Protection is really good for, hey Jan, protection is really good for holding on to your energy, because even I'm a mom with 4 kids, and I get attacked, and it's so weird. It's like, what in the world is, like, what is the world coming to? You know what I'm saying? So it's really important for you to protect your energy. I am so excited for the fall that's coming up. I really am. I love the fall. I love how the trees start to turn a different color. It's such a soothing, peaceful energy. But we all know that there are going to be people that are going to be trying to disturb the peace and mess with your energy. And so protect your energy. So, here's the thing. I do this same protection for myself. I do it religiously. Not going to say what it is because, you know, it just, I'm just not. But I do this same protection. Sometimes I do it on the full moon. Sometimes I do it on the new moon. And it is really, really powerful. It really is. So if you guys want protection at the very least, because a lot of people are like, well, if you can't necessarily afford spiritual work, or even if you don't need it, you know what I'm saying? It is good to stay protected, because when you got it, you got it, right? When you got it, you got it. And there's a lot of people that are mad that you got it. They mad. They real mad. They real upset. Why don't, like, it's something, y'all, I guess it's a part of that evil eye, confusion, chaos type of thing, and so it's really, really sad. But I pulled these 3 cards and I was like, I almost fell over. I was like, are you serious? So new moon in Virgo, Ace of Cups. Okay. So this kind of lets you know what is going to be the actual energies that are on the planet. Of course, when it gets too peaceful, y'all notice how stuff, it be peaceful. Even the rabbits start to come out. The rabbits, the birds. Remember last month, I think it was, the 3 deers ran across my yard. They just galloped. They galloped across my front yard. So as soon as stuff gets to the point where it's just like, it's Halloween time, I'm going to go Halloween shopping. Bam. It seemed like they got a group or something. They like neener, neener. It's so weird. It's so weird. Like, it's just, and so, yeah. So protection. Okay. Trust me. What y'all, Jen, what you think of that Dexter account? I'm kind of, I'm kind of tapped out. What you think of that account? You think that we need to block that person? Because what you think? It's you have a wrench. If you feel like that person needs to be blocked, go ahead and block them because they came in here. I guess that's the gibberish that we were talking about on my other channels. Incoherent gibberish, jibber jabber. Yeah. Do you see the Dexter Clementine account? Do you see them in the chat? They're now speaking in jibber jabber. Okay, because so yeah, it's we are gonna have an amazing new moon. Okay, and you can already feel it. And then of course you got crazy people that are confused. They're like, gah, and it's like a spiritist parit. Oh, it's gonna be an amazing. I love that. I love fall. Actual positive Virgo in energy is amazing. And you can even feel it coming. It's just a very grounding energy. But of course, there's going to be people that are going to try to get you ungrounded. That's why they do some of the outlandish things that they do. And they want to get you all upset because, they just didn't experience the shift or something. I don't know what's going on with these people. I don't know what's going on with these people. So if you look at my price list, you'll see my protection is listed up at the top. If you feel the need to, if you feel like every time, because there's going to be a moment of exhalation. There's going to be a moment, and I am telling anybody that's in my circle to go ahead and do it. Okay, anybody that is connected to me, anybody that, because there's a lot of you guys out there, y'all be like, everything that she says, I go through the same exact thing, like not even, like it's like a carbon copy. It's like they have like a unique program or something, and it feels like kind of like a computer program. Okay, it does. So, if anything, you can get that, and it is Bombay. It keeps you grounded. It keeps you centered, and it just keeps you feeling good because we're gonna have a moment of clarity right as that new moon pulls through, and people are gonna be like la 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 la, and so for that brief moment, you're gonna forget about the evil. Like you're gonna be like, ooh, this is so nice. I'm ready to go out here and just play in the leaves. And you a grown person, and then here they come. Open up the gates of hell. they gonna be they gonna be acting a fool. They always act a fool. Like 20, like 365 days of the week. It's like, damn, do you have any? Like, are you okay? We need to get you some water or something. Hey, Carrie, the chosen one. Hello. Hello, Michelle Valdez. And hey, Z. So, yeah, if you guys want to know more about that, just get at me. I don't have that protection on the website, though, and I need to put it on there. I need to put that particular one on there. And I'm not going to get into detail about it because the protection that I do, like I do it as a group for like all of my current clients. If you're a current client within that moon cycle or within the last three, depending on your case, I'll have you included in that protection. But the individual protection, the family protection, but even if you don't have kids, there are a lot of people that think that just because they don't have children, that they are exempt. Well, honey, let me tell you something. I got four of them, four little chitterlings. And if you don't have kids, they still attack in your womb because your womb is very sacred, especially if you're a woman, but a man too. They're still attacking your womb, right? And that's why people start getting all kind of fibroids and prostate cancers and stuff like that. Cause they still attend. So a lot of people be like, well, I ain't included in that. I ain't got no kids. Cause it's a lot of dangers out there for the kids, man. I'll be serious as hell about protecting my kids. Cause it's a bull, you know. And so we've been working on doing the quantum reality shifts because a lot of people be like, I live in a world that this is going on. And it's like, well, maybe we don't have to live in a world where that's happening, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But that's a little bit deeper than this. Uh Slow down. You got to start somewhere, okay? Because it's like an onion. You're peeling back the layers of this till you get to the core, and then you start to realize, okay, so that's what it is, right? So, so that protection is going to be available. It's not necessarily a group. When I announce any kind of group thing, I'm just basically saying that I'm taking in, more than one person at a time. But, that can be done one at a time. And, the kind of stuff that we dealing with, it does seem to be pretty scary, don't it? It's all kind of stuff going on, but you can stay protected. Why not? So you have that right. Okay. I think that you're less protected the more dirty stuff that you do. Seriously, even when it comes to magic. Okay. Even when you know what I'm saying? Like the more dirt that you do, the less protected you are. And there's this thing that I'm going to be showing to you guys. It's, because I like to, like I said, even though I'm not rich like that, you know what I'm saying? I feel spiritually rich, but like, there's a time and a place for all of that. But I still like to pay it forward and help people out. That's the whole point of us doing the free readings. You know what I'm saying? Like when you give, you get back. And you do get back. You do. Okay? Cuz I've done it. You know what I'm saying? And so, especially when it comes to having a spiritual business that is based around what you kind of, I guess we could call that righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of them type of people that believes in doing what's right. I don't believe in all that other stuff. That's other stuff, you know. And so anyway, like what I want to look forward to in particular on this particular channel is just having a lot of holiday fun, because the closer we get, like I'm actually trying to speed up time because I'm ready for October. I love October. I love that time of the month. It just seems like it just, especially if you're in a snowy area, because when that snow starts coming down, it's just everything gets really, really quiet. But I'm over here in Georgia, so it doesn't snow here, but it does get quite cold. And so I'm just ready for like Halloween and stuff. Like I'm ready for that time there. And you know what they were saying? They were saying that there is a chocolate shortage or something. Did y'all hear about that? I don't even know. I don't know about that, y'all. I don't know about that because we gotta have some chocolate. I gotta have chocolate. Chocolate is a very powerful stimulant. It's good. Chocolate is good for you, especially considering, you don't want to have too much chocolate because it'll probably mess with your stomach. It maybe even get you hyper, but, so I don't know about that. All I know is that it's probably a good time to stock up for Halloween. You know what I'm saying? So, but also make sure that you're spiritually protected because, um, a, a lot of the stuff, like I can't even really say it, man. But it's a lot of very, very scared people out there. They just scared. They're just afraid. They experience fear all the time, and honestly, nobody should live their life in fear. Nobody should have to. Okay. So, and it's not to say that if you don't live your life in fear that a big sonic boom is going to come through. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking from personal life experience. You know what I'm saying? And so when you start to experience life from like a better perspective or whatever, instead of constantly thinking the negative, instead of you know what I'm saying? Like it's a good way to exist, isn't it? So, y'all can get at me about the protection because a lot of y'all will come to me, y'all will get readings, and y'all will need like $3,000 worth of work. If you've never touched witchcraft before, it's very difficult with teaching that. And so a lot of you guys, y'all need about $3,000 worth of work. But if you don't have it at that moment, getting protection will help keep you stabilized. Okay, it will. And so it's all kind of energies and spirits out there to look out for. So, y'all can get at me about that. If that's a good choice for you. And so yeah, I'm really looking forward to fall. I'm ready for the summer to be over. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can get at me about that. Um, Everything is 100% confidential, and it should be on your part too. Nobody, unless you're doing a testimonial, should be out here talking about that. I am the secret weapon in your life. I'm a secret weapon. Okay, not a weapon, but it's you know what I'm saying. I play around with swords and stuff, and not real. So like my swords are not real, but it's something that I have been doing for a long time, and I've seen just about it all. Okay. And so, the men in black, they've been covering up a lot of stuff because people would freak out if they actually knew what was going on. But I think it also, it's also about, you know, like whatever it is that you feel is real, that's what's real. And sometimes you can make something real that you don't need to make real, right? So, a lot of the times your enemy can sometimes be your own mind, depending on what you are. And see, as children, we are, we have a really, really big imagination. And we are, when we start to display those spiritual gifts as children, it's automatically shut down, and it shouldn't be, right? It shouldn't be, because you have to learn how to control your imagine, because it's people out here creating all kind of stuff. And then, I don't have a personal belief that their creations can bother me. Nothing that nobody created can touch me. That's how I feel about the situation. So, and it's just it's one of those things, right? So, the new moon is on August the 27th. And I'll have it up on the website, my protection. It's like an individual, it's a family protection, that I do. And it's really good because, it is a lot of people out there trying to take advantage. But spend more time living and less time thinking about them. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? So I'll put it in the comment section whenever I get it up. But it's a lot of rituals that I offer that are not on the website because I just simply have not had time to do it. And I will. I'll have time to do it. So, yeah, that's just what I wanted to alert y'all. And we're like, I've been kind of behind on the alerts. But yeah, that's exactly 11 days away is the new moon. So get prepared for it because miracles are coming. If you let something get in your head, then the miracle is going to turn into what? Because everything that you're going through, you creating it yourself. And quit letting bad people create stuff for you. That's exactly what's happening. Right? So it's some third eye, some mind stuff that needs to be done too. Right? So Anyway, okay, that's all I wanted, guys. That's enough. That's enough for now. I'm gonna finish drinking these hops. I had a little so it's good. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later. Okay. All right. Blessings. Bye.